Welcome to Drawing Conclusions. I'm Josh.
And I'm Jessica. Josh and I love movies. We go to the theater or watch movies at home all the time, and we talk about movies a lot. Josh is also an artist and illustrator who enjoys creating pieces inspired by the films we watch.
So I thought, why not combine the things we love? Here on Drawing Conclusions, Jess and I will review movies while you watch a time-lapse video of me drawing a picture related to the movie we're reviewing. Today we're reviewing The Dark Tower, based on the series of novels by Stephen King, directed by Nikolai Arcel, and starring Idris Elba as Roland Deschain and Matthew McConaughey as the Man in Black.
The book series was published between 1982 and 2004, and it has a lot of devoted fans who've been eagerly awaiting its journey to the big screen. If you've read other reviews or articles about the movie, you'll know that many fans and critics were disappointed in this fast-paced, 95-minute introduction to the complex universe of The Dark Tower and the mythology that serves at its center. However, Josh and I do not share in that disappointment.
First of all, we went into watching this film with no preconceived notions or expectations. We haven't read the books, so this was our first introduction to this world. Personally, I really enjoyed it. I liked the story. It was easy to follow. I know that contradicts a lot of people's stuff online about how it was a big mess and unwatchable. I disagree with that. It was easy to grasp, easy to understand. It was very straightforward. I liked the world building and the mythology of this large tower that connects all these worlds together. And it had a real natural and fluid story progression. It didn't seem to jump around or bounce from one place to another. It flowed pretty well.
Yeah, I agree with that. I thought the story was easy to understand too and really easy to follow. I think that you had to pay attention to it. I think, if you're expecting to go and leave your brain at the door, you're probably not going to enjoy the movie. You have to be listening to the dialogue and to the characters and what they're saying so that you can follow what's going on. But it was, for those viewers who watch movies intently and who pay attention, I think you'll be able to follow the plot pretty easily and understand not just what's going on, but also the characters and their motivations for what they're doing.
Right. I liked Idris Elba cast as Roland the Gunslinger. I thought he was a good casting choice. I know there are others were like Daniel Craig, Christian Bale, Viggo Mortensen, to name a few. I've liked Idris Elba since the Luther days on the BBC. He has this real ability to play like a damaged character, have some vulnerability, but also strength as well. And watching him as Roland, he was like, you could tell he'd been through some hard times, dealt with a lot of struggle, hell-bent on revenge, and he just really pulled this off and really didn't overdo it. I know a lot of actors will try to ham it up and overdo it, but I don't...
Chew the scenery.
Really chew the scenery, right. But I thought he did a great job with it.
Yeah, I really liked Idris Elba in this as well. I think he does a really good job with these kinds of characters. I've always found him to be very compelling and charismatic as an actor and really enjoyable to watch. I also really liked Matthew McConaughey in this picture as the Man in Black. He was did a really good job playing somebody who's just evil to the core. And, you understood perfectly what his motivation was. His motivation was that he was evil and he just wanted everything and everyone to be miserable, chaotic. He just wanted destruction, and he loved, I don't know that love's even the right word, but he certainly did create chaos and misery everywhere that he went during the movie.
Right. I liked his sinister, cold portrayal of Man in Black. And again, Idris Elba didn't overdo it. Seeing some actors in past films, like John Travolta in Battlefield Earth, just ham it up Christmas dinner style. It was awful. But Matthew McConaughey in this was so good. You can understand his motivation, understand what he was trying to do, and why he was trying to do it. And it actually looked like he took a bit of enjoyment out of it. And it was a really good, understated performance and just really quality.
Yeah, he was creepy.
Yes.
I mean, I thought he did a good job being creepy.
Yeah, he brought a lot of cold tension into his performance. I thought just really kind of you really paid attention to him when he came on screen.
Right.
As well as the other. As for the other actors in the movie, Tom Taylor as Jake did a very good job. Very believable in this role. Didn't overdo it. No running preteens screaming around and shouting at every little thing. It was really good. Very haunted performance for me by him.
Yeah, he was good. So what about the look of the movie? How did you feel about the look of the movie, Josh?
I liked it. It was very believable, very real. A lot of practical effects, real locations. Not too heavy on the green screen or CGI. There was some computer generated stuff in the movie, but it wasn't like over the top and always in your face and just beating you to death with, "Hey, this is a futuristic and sci-fi world." I liked the fight scenes. I thought they were really cool, well done, and not over long. That was the best part about it, is that they were not just every 2 seconds there's some crazy fight scene getting in the way of the story. They felt necessary and part of the story, and serving the story, and not the other way around.
Yeah. All of the action scenes felt like they were driving the plot and helping you understand the characters better and developing them as well. So overall, I would recommend the movie. I really enjoyed it. I liked the pacing of the film. It probably could have stood to have a couple more minutes in there just to give a little bit more explanation, but I thought what was given was sufficient, especially knowing that there's more coming up.
Agreed. I overall would recommend this to anybody, fan of the book or not. All the little nods to other Stephen King books and movies are in this movie, so that's kind of fun to spot those. You can purchase a print of the completed Dark Tower poster by clicking on the link below.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and share it, and don't forget to subscribe.
This has been Drawing Conclusions. Thanks for watching.